It's Wale. Welcome to Twale TV. Well, Liverpool Everton. Straight into it, folks. Well, I can't be bothered. Either Liverpool gets beaten or Everton gets beaten. It's none of my business tonight. In fact, I'm here to poke fun at Liverpool. Uh, jokes apart, Sean Dyche, a very credible manager, like I said about a few days ago. He comes to disrupt your style of play, and in the middle of doing that, he sneaks in and nicks a goal on a counter or from a cross or set pieces. He's a specialist. So Liverpool will be aware of that and they will be, prepared. But they can't really be prepared. Looking at their performances in the last couple of weeks, you can't. I don't think Liverpool are strong enough for Sean Dyche at the moment. But I'm not going to call it like I did against Everton. Everton against Arsenal rather. I called it, believing that Arsenal are going to walk into this bombardment of physical domination, crosses, and all that. And because it's the first game under Sean Dyche with Everton, I thought I'll give him a good chance. And that's why I called it. And then it happened. Everton beat us now. So on this particular one, I can't really call it because Liverpool have been suffering. We are more or less like brothers now. Liverpool and Chelsea fans, we are more or less like brothers, right? So they have been suffering just as Chelsea fans have been suffering. And I can't see them being beaten by Everton. This is Liverpool at home, and this is their fiercest rival. Okay? So no matter what, they're going to raise their game today. They will raise their game, and it depends on how Everton responds. But if Liverpool should fall into that same mediocre approach they've been, using for the last couple of weeks against Wolves, they are going to get beaten. Okay? Everton have nothing to lose. They're just going to go there, do the same thing they did against Arsenal, or probably even more. Sean Dyche must have psyched them up and said, go and get them. So it's a game I'm looking forward to, seriously. But on a banter note, I care less. Let Everton whoop Liverpool for me because I don't like the fact that even we're brothers on the table, we're brothers in problem in reality. Liverpool are number 10 or 9, Chelsea number 9 or 10. They keep going up and down like a yo-yo, both of us, in between each other. So if Everton can do the job for me, this is not me speaking as a pundit. This is me speaking as a fan. If Everton can whoop you know what? I would love it. Seriously. Yes, more problem for Liverpool. Liverpool fans, I know, yeah. Keep screaming, keep cussing. Yeah, it won't stop a thing. Anyway, let's go and enjoy the game. I can't wait to enjoy the game. Let's quickly touch base on Manchester United's new or supposedly takeover bid from the Qatari investors. Okay, now Premier League is getting to a stage whereby now the governing body, the Premier League governing body, whoever they are, they need to now reassess how this league is being owned by foreign investors. Okay, we are the fans. We go through some hardship, we go through some pain, some emotional disturbances if our clubs fall into the wrong hands. Okay, thankfully for Chelsea, Abramovich did a good job all the time he was there. Okay, with Man City, they are doing a good job as well until a couple of days or weeks ago when this scandal broke out. So they will have to deal with that. But going forward, we do not want another owner like the Glazers family. Okay, look at how many years Man U fans have been suffering. How many years they have been screaming for investment on the infrastructure. It took Ronaldo's interview for them to actually do something. So we do not need this to be repeated. So I'm open to anybody buying a Premier League club. If you have the money, come and spend it here. We love it. You're welcome. But going forward, we must not have another Glazer family. I'm not a Man U fan, but I share their pain all these years. They bought the club on loan. They never put a penny, and they kept renewing the loan. Do you know what that means in the financial world? You have an asset that didn't cost you a penny, and you just keep borrowing on the asset. And they haven't lost. They're going to sell now and make at least another couple of billions. But who lost? It's Man U fans over the years. How many protests have we seen with them and yellow and green scarf and then blocking the stadium? And it's the fans who have suffered. Since 2005, they've taken over. It's the fans who have suffered. Since Sir Alex Ferguson left, it's the fans who have suffered. So the Premier League should please do us a favor. Make sure the fans are protected when there's a change of ownership with our clubs. That's all. I just thought I'd touch base on that. And with the Qatari investors coming to buy Man U, I'm a bit skeptical on one front, because we know culturally homosexuality is not allowed in the Middle East anywhere. So Qatar is no exception. And we saw that clearly during the World Cup. Okay? There wasn't much freedom. There wasn't room for people to be who they are. Okay? This is a society where people are who they are. You can be whoever you want to be. If you're gay, straight, bisexual, whatever, you can walk down the street and kiss each other. Okay? So we are more civilized in that sense. But allowing the Qataris to buy Manchester United, that's a question mark. That's a question mark. You're coming into our society. Okay? Are you going to abide by our rules? Are you going to embrace who we are? Are you going to share our values and not play some kind of a tricky game like you did at the World Cup? Because it was very annoying for me at the World Cup. Okay? The Qataris, they said the LGBTQ plus flag, rainbow flag, will be allowed. Last minute, before the World Cup started, they banned it. It was banned. They said beer, alcohol will be allowed in the stadium, which is part of our culture here. We watch football with a pint in our hands, whether at the stands or at home. That's who we are. You were given the opportunity to present a World Cup. I have to say you did a good World Cup. But all these little things that you denied fans had to be mentioned. Okay? So you agreed to fans having their beer in the stadium. Only 48 hours before the World Cup started, you changed. You made a complete U-turn. Okay? People mustn't forget these things. Fans mustn't forget these things. And we should let the EPL know that we, from Twale TV Sports, we haven't forgotten. Okay? That's it for tonight. Anyway, let's go and enjoy the game. Liverpool, Everton. Interesting. I can't wait. Let's go enjoy it. Stay with us and follow and share our video. To those new followers, I just have to applaud you again. I've seen some new followers joining regularly. It gives me a real buzz, seriously. So if you haven't joined us, please go to Twale TV Sports. You can see it on the screen now. Twale TV. Twale TV Sports. Subscribe, follow, share. You go see this face. This ugly face, if you don't mind, you will see it every day. Nice. Anyway, we won't talk much about football until after that game. I want to go and watch the game, I beg. So enjoy the game. And you can also go to our sister channel, Twale TV Entertainment. We have loads of entertainment programs there for you. Please, please, please come back and have fun with us. Love you and have a lovely evening. Enjoy the game because I'm going to. Hasta la vista, baby. Ciao. It's Twale TV.